Cillian Murphy has a unique way of bringing complexity and empathy to his roles. In his latest project, he plays a teacher with troubles. Risa talks with him about his movie Steve that's coming to Netflix October 3rd. Take a look.
They're asking everyone to describe themselves in 3 words.
Okay. Very, very tired.
Focused.
Cheeky.
You always take on complex characters. I want to say that you have this magnetic sadness when you play these roles. You draw such empathy from the people watching. What draws you to these characters?
I'm not entirely sure. I think that to me they reflect something back to me, in that we're all struggling a little bit, and we're all trying to do the right thing as best we can, but we don't quite get there. And to me, that's an extremely human journey, and an extremely human state of mind is to be trying and struggling and failing, but trying again,
Yeah, for sure. Did you pull from your own school experiences or any of these things from your earlier years as a student into this character and into this role?
Well, both my mum and dad are retired teachers, and my grandfather was a headmaster, and my aunts and uncles are all teachers. So, obviously I went to school, and I know I had a very important teacher, and when I was a teenager who really unlocked theater and literature and poetry for me. So I feel like I had it all really ready to go,
Well, I think yes, and you learned all the rules very early on. But these kids, these young students in Steve, haven't really followed any rules, and they're kind of on their own journeys.
Yeah.
What did you learn about working with this really young cast?
Well, the actors were just extraordinary in the film, and we did very, very extensive casting. We looked at like 3,000 kids for these roles, and some of them had never acted before, some of them have acted before, but they became a real unit, like in real life, and they're still, really tight. And we wanted to show them as like more than like just statistics or quote unquote problems or people that society has identified as unfixable, and just show that they're really, really smart, complex young men,
Yeah, for sure. And I think that this incredible, now you've got this amazing young cast, but Tracy Ullman,
Yeah.
Can we talk about her for a second?
Sure.
The bond you have is remarkable. It's like as if she's your other half, like she's
Yeah.
your conscience. And I adored that connection as I watched this. I found it very profound. Did you cultivate that on set? Or are you friends? Tell me a little bit about her.
Well, Tracy is an absolute icon, I think, and I was very lucky to know Tracy before we shot, and then she has this. She's a comedy legend, but she also is an extraordinary dramatic actor, and I think she was very keen to kind of flex that and to show that she could do that. And you needed someone who had that sense of humor, who has that life experience, but also is a brilliant human being. And she has all of that, and we just connected as people,
Well, I want to thank you so much for taking time and chatting. I am a huge fan. I would love to see a sequel. I think that's a fantastic plan. So you tell everyone at Netflix you want to do another one.
Great idea. Thank you.
You're not alone, Shai. That's the whole point.
Watch Steve, starring Cillian Murphy, in select theaters now and on Netflix Friday, October 3rd.